So next one, associative property. Let A comma B comma C are any three natural numbers, then A dot circle B dot circle C, that is equal to A dot circle B dot circle C. A comma B comma C are any three natural numbers, then A dot circle B dot circle C is equal to A dot circle B dot circle C. This is associative property with respect to dot circle. If taken as addition, okay, so A plus B plus C, that is equal to A plus B plus C. Okay, this is under addition. Okay, let 2 comma 3 comma 4 belongs to natural numbers. 2 3 4. Now substitute here 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now first of we have to simplify bracket terms. 3 plus 4 how much? 7. So 2 plus 7. 2 plus 3 how much? 5. 5 plus 4. So 9 is equal to 9. 9 is equal to 9. Okay. So we get left hand side, right hand side, both are equal, means satisfied. Natural numbers are satisfied associative property with respect to addition. Natural numbers are satisfy associative property with respect to addition. So if you take multiplication, subtraction and division not satisfy. Any set of numbers not satisfy associative property with respect to subtraction and division. Okay. So if you take multiplication, under multiplication, so A into B into C, that is equal to A into B into C. So 2 comma 3 comma 4 belongs to natural numbers. So 2 into 3 into 4, that is equal to 2 into 3, 2 into 3 into 4. So A is 2, B is 3, C is 4. So 2 into 3 4 is 12, 6 into 4. So 2 12 is 24, 6 4 is 24, means satisfy. Here also natural numbers are satisfied associative property with respect to multiplication. Okay, this is associative property. Next one, identity property. But natural numbers are not satisfy identity property. Okay, why? Because so let A is any natural number, so let A is any natural numbers and 0 is another natural numbers, then A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. Okay, so this is a condition. A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. We get a result to A only. Okay, if you add 0. Okay, let A is any natural numbers and 0 is another natural numbers, but 0 is not a natural number. Okay, 0 is not, does not belongs to n. 0 is not a natural number, so that's why natural numbers are satisfy this property. If you take whole numbers, so let A is any whole number, let A is any whole number, there exists another whole number 0, exists another whole number another whole number 0, then a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. Okay, A is a whole number, 0 also another whole number. Okay, so that is identity property. Okay, under addition, this is under addition only, identity property under addition. If you take 2, 2 belongs to whole number. So 2 plus 0, 2 only. 0 plus 2, 2 only. 2 plus 0, 2. 0 plus 2, 2. So 2 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Okay. So whole numbers are satisfy identity property under addition. Identity property. So if you take a multiplication, this is under addition. Okay, so 2 belongs to whole numbers. 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So clearly 2 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Okay, so this is addition. So what is under multiplication? Let A is any whole number, there exists another whole number 1. Then A into 1 by A is equal to, A into 1, that is equal to 1 into A, that is equal to A. This is under multiplication. Under addition, A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. Under multiplication, A into 1 is equal to 1 into A is equal to A. Okay, so if you take multiplication, so 2 into 1 like this. So 2 into 1. 2 into 1 how much? 2 only. 1 into 2 how much? 2 only. So that's why 2 into 1 is equal to 1 into 2 is equal to 2. So whole numbers are satisfy identity property under addition, under multiplication. Okay. Now here A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. This is identity property. Here 0 is called additive identity. Okay. Here 1 is called multiplicative identity. So 0 is called additive identity, 1 is called multiplicative identity. In identity property, 0 is called additive identity, 1 is called multiplicative identity. Here 1 is called multiplicative identity. What is additive identity? 0. What is multiplicative identity? 1. Okay. So all numbers are satisfy identity property under addition and multiplication. So next one, inverse property. Inverse property. Okay, now observe inverse property. Let whole numbers are not satisfy inverse property. Now taken as integers or rational numbers. Okay, inverse property, rational numbers. We discuss in rational number. Let A is any rational number. There exists another rational number minus A. There exists another rational number minus A. Then A plus of minus A is equal to 0. A plus of minus A is equal to 0. Let A is any rational numbers. There exists another rational numbers minus A. Then A plus of minus A is equal to, it becomes additive identity. See this example under addition. This is under addition only. Example, if you take 2 plus of minus 2. 2 plus of minus 2 how much? 0. 5 plus of minus 5. 0. All numbers did not have negatives. natural numbers did not have negative, so that's why natural numbers, whole numbers, both are not satisfy this inverse property under addition. Only satisfy integers and rational numbers. Integers and rational numbers. Integers having negative, rational numbers also having negative, so that's why rational numbers, integers both are satisfy inverse property under addition. Okay, so this is inverse property. A plus of minus a is equal to 0, 2 plus of minus 2 is equal to 0, 5 plus of minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, this is inverse property under addition. So under multiplication, if you take multiplication, there exists another rational numbers 1 by a, then a into 1 by a is equal to 1, like this. Or you take it as like this, 1 by a into a is equal to 1 in previous identity property, like this one. Okay, or both are equal. So a is any rational numbers, there exists another rational numbers 1 by a. See this example, 2 is a rational numbers, so another rational number 1 by 2, 1 by 2 also a rational number. Okay, so 2 into 1 by 2, what is the result? 1 only. 3 into 1 by 3, what is the result? 1. So we get 1 only. So that's why rational numbers are satisfied identity property with respect to multiplication. Okay, so here fractions form is there, 1 by 2. Integers does not have like this form, p by q form. Only rational numbers only having p by q form. So that's why rational numbers are satisfied inverse property with respect to multiplication. Okay, now here 0 is a rational number. 0 into 1 by 0, this is not equal to 1. This is not equal to 1. 1 by 0 means undefined. So rational numbers are satisfied inverse property with respect to multiplication except to 0. Except to 0. Condition is except to 0. If you take 0, not satisfied. So that's why except to 0. This is inverse property. Okay.